So much of the time, all we can see is our faults and our weaknesses. This practice helps you understand that to be imperfect is to be human, and that mistakes aren't really a problem. In fact, they're an opportunity for growth. We need to learn to forgive ourselves when we make mistakes, just like we'd forgive someone else we love. Hi, I'm Lori, and I'm the founder of Balance Relaxation Therapy and the creator of Intention Bracelets. And this practice is about accepting every beautiful, imperfect part of yourself. Turquoise embodies all 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Not only is it a great stone for self-acceptance, but it's also a really good stone for working on communication and just overall peace and serenity. When you purchase an intention bracelet, I teach you how to create your own intentions, but some sample intentions that you might use with this practice are: I accept the whole of who I am, or I forgive myself and others, or I speak with clarity others can understand. You can do an intention practice without an intention bracelet. An intention practice includes just a few simple postures, a breathing practice, and the actual intention meditation using the bracelet. If you'd like to get a bracelet, you can find out how to get to my online store in the video description below. The other cool thing about these bracelets is they're designed based on an ancient healing tradition called Ayurveda, which you'll find out more about if you purchase a bracelet or visit my website. The way you use an intention bracelet is to repeat your intention using the beads as counters. I'm going to pull in so you can see this a little bit better. So you'll notice the intention bracelets have 3 gemstone beads, and you're going to start saying your intention at the gemstone bead right after the bigger one. So for this practice, let's use the intention, I accept the whole of who I am. So you'll drape your intention bracelet over your fingers and then over your index and middle fingers. And then you'll use your thumb to move the beads around. So starting at that small bead right after the bigger gemstone bead, and you say your intention, I accept the whole of who I am, and move to the next bead. I accept the whole of who I am, move to the next bead. You'll skip the little sterling silver spacers and just say your intention on each of the wooden or gemstone beads. You go all the way around until you get back to the bigger gemstone bead, and you say thank you, knowing you have already set your intention in motion. It's time to put all of this information together into a short practice you can do in under 10 minutes anytime you need to be more accepting of who you are right already in this moment. So we're going to begin in down dog, coming over to all fours. Flex your toes underneath and lift your hips up, head comes down, pressing into your index fingers and thumbs. Let your head hang down. And pause here in this pose. The knees can be bent. You can even sort of walk your feet out. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. This posture embodies all 5 elements, just like the stone turquoise does. From down dog, you'll come all the way over onto your back. And we're going to do a laying twist. So coming down onto your back, like extend your left leg. I'm gonna have to move. So you'll extend into your left leg and take your right knee down to your left side, and you can bring your hands out in a T shape, shoulder height. And then if this feels okay, you're just going to lift your head slightly and turn it to the right. So knee is left, head is right. And you can even say to yourself here, I release the need for perfection. Almost feel like you're wringing that need out of you. I release the need for perfection. And coming back. On an inhale, head comes back to center, knees come back to center. Shift your hips back to center as well. So this time, right leg is extended, left knee bent. Take a big inhale. And on your exhale, take that left knee down to your right side. And if it feels comfortable, lift and turn your head to face in the opposite direction of the knee. Once again, you can say that intention, I release the need for perfection on every exhale. And you're staying in this pose for about 3 or 4 breaths. And again, this pose is a pose that invokes the qualities of all 5 elements. And when you're ready, bring the head back to center, knees come back to center, and draw your knees into your chest for one final pose before our final pose, which is always Shavasana. So extending your legs all the way out, letting your feet flop to the side. Arms are by your side with your palms turned up. And simply let your body take in all of the qualities of the postures that we've used. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. And when you're ready, just coming over onto your side and sitting yourself back up slowly. And now we'll come to the breathing part of the practice. And we're going to use a mudra. More on mudras in another video. For now, we'll be coming to a mudra, your left hand cupped just above the belly button, and right hand on top, like you're holding an egg or a precious thing. The right fingers are resting on the outside of your left thumb. And feel the whole body expand on the inhale and the whole body soften on the exhale. We'll take about 5 more breaths here. And then we'll begin the intention meditation, beginning at the small bead after the bigger bead on your bracelet. Or if you don't have a bracelet, simply saying the intention over and over again silently to yourself or out loud if you prefer. For this one, as a sample intention, we'll use, I accept the whole of who I am. I accept the whole of who I am. Next bead, I accept the whole of who I am. Next bead, I accept the whole of who I am, and continuing in silence until we get back to the bigger bead. You may want to close your eyes. I accept the whole of who I am. When you get back to the bigger bead, you're going to stop and say thank you, knowing you've already set that intention into action. I accept the whole of who I am. You're already beautiful, perfect in your imperfection. I accept the whole of who I am. Namaste. I do hope you enjoyed this practice and that you do it anytime you have the need to be more accepting of yourself in all of your beautiful wholeness. If you want an intention bracelet, the link is below the video description, in the video description below. And please, if you enjoyed this practice, please feel free to share it with others and don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now. I hope I see you again soon.